Guess what? OHUHU has refills. Oh my goodness, you guys. So this is what the refills look like. This is so cool. And I do want to thank OHUHU again for sending me these refills and for also sponsoring today's video. Let's go ahead and open this up and get a closer look. And then you just peel it off there. Ooh. So this is what the barrels look like. On top we have the color number and the color name as well. And then at the bottom of the barrel, we have the different series of markers that the specific color can refill. So with the Honolulu, R19 can refill that. And then with the OHUHU, the names are so cute, but I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. But yeah, you're able to refill different series of markers using just one color. So the refill bottle is just about the same size as the OHUHU brush markers. You just unscrew it like so. That's what the applicator looks like. I want to see how much pressure to like apply when squeezing out the ink. I'm gonna press it a little bit. Okay, so that's like drops. It looks like the bottle is not meant to be squeezed, so even if you squeeze it, the ink is not gonna come out any faster. All you have to do is just tip it over and then squeeze it, and then it drops the ink for you. Oh, I don't want to waste my ink now. This is R19 Barely Beige. I'm going to take both ends of the marker out. So I'm just going to show you guys a demo of how I would refill it. I usually prefer to go through the chiseled end than the brush end. It's just easier to grab. So if you have a tweezer, use a tweezer, or just use your hand. You might have ink all over you, but yeah. Grab the ink and then you just, it looks like you just shove it in there and then squeeze. Squeeze. And you'll know it's ready when you just tap and you get ink coming out. Following the little icon, I'm just gonna shove this right back in there and clean up any extra messes I've made. And then store the markers laying down so the ink can kind of like evenly distribute. So here's the method the instructions telling me. So just literally pouring it on the brush end as well. So that's another method where you can just directly apply the ink to the brush nib and you're all good. And then you just screw that back on. And there's more information on here that you guys can check out as well when you buy your refill. It looks like these are all the other marker brands that you can refill. And then the amount of ink you'll need. So for the Honolulu, for the Honolulu markers, you'll need about 4.4 milliliters to fill it up completely. And then the OHUHU, 3.5. Let's go ahead and pull them all out. Last one. Let's do this. You rip it open, you pull it out, you read the instructions, throw the instructions away, peel it up from here. Oh, that was not a good peel. Squeeze that baby out. So these are the 24 colors ink refills I received. These are such nice colors. I see a lot of the pastel colors and skin tones, and there's even a colorless blender available if you guys use that. Okay, let's go ahead and color something and we'll see if I need to refill any of my OHUHU markers. So here is the illustration we'll be coloring in today's video. So I decided to create a step-by-step guide on how to draw this character. If you guys are interested in downloading the PDF, it's gonna come with a video of me drawing the character, and you also have a high quality PDF of the illustration as well that you can print and color as much as you'd like. If you guys would like to purchase that bundle, I will leave it in the description. It's on my Etsy store. I'm gonna try and use the colors that are here so I can see which colors need to be refilled. So this is how you know you need to refill your ink. The end starts to dry out pretty nicely. So yeah, you can tell this is one of the colors I use a lot. Push that in there and squeeze. You'll know it's filled when the tip is no longer white. Oh, that's nice. So much better, so much better. Alright, so we're gonna start off coloring the skin. So while coloring the skin, I was trying to see if I had any of the colors to refill with the new inks I've gotten. And it turned out that I don't have most of these color barrels because I did a cleanse a few months back where I went through my marker stand and got rid of all my dried markers. And I'm so sad because I threw them away because they were dried, and I'm like, this is just taking up space. If I had known, I would have kept them and refilled them again. So I'm a little saddened by that. Maybe all of my markers are just dried up, or OHUHU just picked really like popular colors. Pour it on there. Perfect. So while doing my research for this video, I discovered that OHUHU is now selling individual markers. I did not know about that at all. Like, that's such good news. Like, that's so good. I'm so happy that OHUHU is finally doing that for us. So with me throwing out all of my dry barrels, I can go back and repurchase some of those markers that I threw away and not have to buy a whole set of markers again and have duplicate colors. And the markers I think are sold for $2.46, I think, which is not bad at all. And the refills are $4.99, and you're getting about 16 milliliters of ink. So yeah, you're able to refill these markers up to 4 to 6 times using just this 16 milliliter volume of ink. Those are just my estimates, but you could probably refill it even more. So I was sent 24 of the ink refills, but there's up to 51 colors for you guys to choose from. And these, I was told, were pretty popular colors that people requested. And I think they did a pretty good job of carefully choosing these colors, because while I was half of the color inks I received, my barrels were like pretty much dried or completely dried. So yeah, either all of my markers are dried on my stand, or OHUHU did a really good job of picking colors that people love and use a lot. But knowing OHUHU, I am sure they're going to keep expanding on their brand, and we will have a lot more refill colors to choose from. If you guys are interested in taking a look at these refills, I will leave a link in the description plus a 10% discount code as well. So big thanks again for OHUHU for sending me these markers and for sponsoring today's video. I can't wait to see what OHUHU does in the future. Every day they're surprising us. And big thanks to you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys liked the review, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys, thanks for watching!